Today, I'm gonna tell you how I got to know Jesus. I grew up in a Christian family. By the age of 6, I gave my life to Jesus, but from the inside and outside, nothing really changed. I got a beautiful Bible, and out of it my parents read to me every evening. When I was 14, they told me that now I'm old enough to do it myself, and they trusted me with something that I felt was really important, but I could not understand very much what I was reading. But I kept on reading, I kept on praying. Then when I was older, I attended a youth group, and in this youth group I got to know people. They were so excited when they talked about Jesus and what he changed inside of them, and how joy came into their life when they found Jesus. I was longing for experiences like that, but had no idea how to get them. By age of 18, I wanted to be baptized, but I was so afraid because in our church we had to speak something in front of the congregation, and I was very insecure. But by the age of 18, my wish to get baptized was bigger than the fear to speak something in front of the congregation. But also after baptism, nothing really changed. I could not feel so much about this personal relationship. By age of 20, I got to know my husband, and he was full of future plans, and he was just so inspiring. We got married, moved to Zurich, and there we worked as volunteers in a church, and after some years, Leo, my husband, took over the leadership. What I found very interesting, that exactly the challenging situations to move to Zurich, to take over a leadership of a church, and all these courageous steps brought me into a closer and more personal relationship with Jesus. I would never have expected that exactly the challenging situation will bring me into a more personal relationship, and the more parts of my life I gave over to Jesus because I had no idea how to do and deal with all these stuffs, made my relationship with him very personal. And all of a sudden I could feel what he changed inside of me. I could feel the same smile from the bottom of my heart as I was longing for back years ago. This is my story. What is your story? How did you get to know Jesus? I encourage you to write it down and to think about how was your life before, how did you meet Jesus, and what did change. Write it down as before, Jesus, and afterwards. And then try to just speak it to you in 2 minutes, because like that you have your own message, you have your own story, you have your own encouragement for the people around you. Good luck. Bye-bye.